Alright, I just started this video and realized I was filming vertically. So, I'm gonna restart. Hey everyone, hope you all are doing well. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. Got a neat old piece of history here. This is a door to a post office box. And instead of a key, it has a 3-letter combination, which you would do like any other 3-digit combination lock. Spin it to the right 3 times to clear it, land on your first number, letter, whatever, pass the second one once, and land on it, and then go to your third one immediately, and then turn the dial and the door will open. I am going to show you how to decode these pretty easily, and we're going to be taking advantage of a couple slight flaws in this system. This is a very old style combination lock where the knob engages the fence directly with the wheels. There's no nose or cam wheel. So basically, the only thing they've done here is they have raised up the center of the fence, which means that we can't just put pressure on this and decode the entire combination. There are ways to do it, but the way I'm going to show you here is going to make life a lot easier. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to find the middle letter by pushing the fence against the code wheels and then spinning the code wheels until we drop into a gate. Oh, I accidentally just opened this thing. Okay. That was interesting. But anyway, let's clear this. So by putting pressure on the fence and then spinning the code wheels until we hit a gate, that is a false gate. That is a true gate. Oh, okay, those 2 wheels are aligned with this combination. So I'll show you how to tell the difference between the two, and the way we're going to do that is by taking advantage of the contact points between the wheels. So that little guy right there, where it picks up the second and third wheel, the width of that and the width of the true gate is going to help us determine which one is the true and which one is the false gate. Unfortunately on these there's only one true and one false gate, which makes it a million times easier because you only need to try 2 positions, and also the true and false gates are exactly 180 degrees from each other, which makes it that much easier. So I'm going to go ahead and set a random combination, and I'm going to do that by moving this to a random hole. If I wanted to, I could take the time to figure out each of these holes what combination that would set, but it's not worth it because that would only work for this lock, because when you go changing the contact points on the second and third wheels, that then completely changes up everything. So I don't know, whatever, that looks good. Hopefully that gives us a decent combination, not something too easy, not that it really matters. Okay, so let's clear this guy and turn her over. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to put pressure on that fence, and then in the same direction as we're tensioning this, we're going to spin the wheel pack. And since that center of the fence is higher than the rest, we're going to drop into a gate, which we just did. So now what we're going to do is, that is JA, so we're going to spin it around and see how it now is on the JI. That means we're in a false gate. And the reason is because the false gate's so small that we can't move, so we're basically hitting either side of that contact point. And the width of the contact point is making us hit either side. So we are now going to continue and fall into another gate. So we are on EF here, and now when we spin it around, we're still on EF. So that is how we're going to tell between a true and a false gate. So that means that our second number, or letter, is EF. So now what we're going to do is brute force the rest of the combination, which is incredibly easy. we are going to go ahead and clear the dial. And starting at A, we're going to put tension on. I'm going to go past our second letter once. It then picks up the second wheel. We're going to let it lock into that second, and then we're going to go back. And if we don't feel anything by the time we get back, we know that our first number or our first letter was wrong. So now we're going to go to B and do the same thing. And we got nothing. So go to C. Nothing. D. Nothing. E. Nothing. Now I can tell that it's going to be somewhere over here because I'm hitting that false gate before I go back. And that would actually make it a lot easier if we followed that, but I'm just going around all of them just for the hell of it. So go to G now. I'm going to pass it once. That's in our gate, and then turn that. Since we got nothing, we know it's not G. H, pass it once, go into the gate, go back around, nothing. It's not H. I. Dropped in. Now we're grinding, and we got us an open. So it was I, E, F, and then I think G, H. So let's give that a shot. Go I, E, F, G, H. Yep, that's it. So that's how we're going to do it. So a better way to do that, instead of starting at A every time, is to, once you figure out that middle digit, just start on the next letter past it, put tension, and then go past once. You're going to hit it, and then nothing, because it can't be on this side, just because of the way this thing's lined up. So it's pretty much always going to be within the first, but starting on the letter past it is going to make your life a lot easier. If I would have done that, I would have only had to go 3 letters to open her up. And something else I noticed, though, the last letter can actually be a false gate. So what was our last one? GH? I'm going to go BC for the last one this time. So we'll go I, EF, BC. And that should... Oh, let's see where we're at here. Interesting. Previously I had found that would actually open on a false gate, so I'm not sure why it's not doing it now, but that is interesting, though, because I was finding that if I hit a false gate on the... Oh, there it goes. I just had to jiggle it a bit. I had to get that in the right spot. Alright, so yeah, we are open on a false gate there. But anyway, this is just a fun little old piece of history here. Old P.O. box lock from back in the day. And if you get one of these, you'll most likely be able to see the back, so it really doesn't matter. But if you want to play with it, that is how to decode it. So, alright, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, all. Bye.